maybe let me try and parent it. Okay. Now what we need to do is we select this guy here, we group it once, okay, and then the pivot we'll put it, if you can, you put it exactly at the same place lah. So how to make it at the same place is that you group without anything. Like that lah. We select these two guy. Okay, we parent them first. So this two is out, the controller. Now we want to group once and name it left hand control group. Okay, hand IK lah. And duplicate one more and call it right hand IK group, control group. Okay. Okay. Once we have these two, what we want to do is we make sure it is following this control. So we take this control, select this as slave, and we go constraint, point constraint. Do not maintain offset, apply. So now you see the controller is stick to the control already. So far okay? No.
Go back to the power and not press
Okay,
one.
I do again now because the empty group
Taking
here,
a video.
you are taking a video.
Yeah.
So we have an empty group here, right? And the pivot is here. Now we want to follow this pivot.
Yep.
So we want it to snap there.
Okay.
So how to snap? You select this guy, this controller, and select that group, and go to constraint point, and it snap. See that? Yeah, constraint point is snapped to there already. Then you can go into the group, and you'll see this point constraint node, delete it. Okay? Because we don't want to constraint, we just want to go to the position only. Okay? So it is at this place already. So do the same thing to the right hand. Okay? And delete the constraint node. Okay?
Okay.
Now we want to have this controller put into the group parent. This one also the same. So that the controller is under a group controlling it. And our constraint will be doing on the group. Okay, we don't want to do on the controller because we want to move the controller. You see that? Or what you can do is, if you don't want to do the step, the easiest way is to group it, group once, and then this guy called left hand IK control group, and the other one called right hand IK, and hand IK control group. Okay, so we just make sure it is clean up, right? Get it? This is another way. Okay, I just follow this step lah. Okay, just unparent everything and just group them and rename it. Okay. Now, in this control, in this state control, we have to add two attribute. Add attribute. The first is the left hand control. Minimum 0, maximum 1, default 0.
Okay.
Okay.
The video.
Add, and then right hand. Minimum 0, 1, 0.
Okay.
Add. So 0 means off, 1 means on. Meaning, if you want it to follow this stick, right, you need to on it, else you off it.
Type 1.
Okay. So after that, what we need is one more empty group for this guy. So we select these two control group, right? Duplicate and delete everything inside. Okay, and call this follow. Okay. So the follow is to make sure they will back to the position when they off it. If they on it, they will follow the stick. So far okay? Okay. So we will select this main control and select the right hand follow. So these two will be the master that control the right hand control group. and we go to constraint, parent, maintain offset, apply. Or you don't want to maintain offset also can, apply. So you will see if the control, right, stick control is on and the follow is 0, then you follow the stick. Else you will be following back to the position. Okay, and do the same thing to the right, to the left hand. Select, constraint, parent. Okay. After that, you will want to do a bit confusing stuff here right now. Okay. Confusing enough. Okay, but later when you're doing weightlifting, we also need to do this. Okay. Okay, so we go to animate, set driven key, set, so that we want to have this controller attribute controlling something. Okay, so we go back to this two group here. Underneath there are two parent constraints here. See that? Yeah. So we'll load it at the bottom like that. Okay, right hand and left hand. Now we have the left hand off and the right hand on, and left hand both also off. Okay, so we will go to the constraint, and because it is off, meaning it is going to follow the hand and not going to follow the stick. So the stick will be off and the hand will be on. And this one also the same, stick will be off, hand will be on. And we go to left hand, select this parent constraint. Underneath there is a stick control and a hand control. Key right hand, sorry, this is left hand, this is right hand, okay. Left hand to left hand, key, right hand to right hand, key. Alright? And then after that, we want to switch them back to on, 1. And these two guys will be in the other way around. Okay? 0. And go to left hand, control left hand, key once, right hand to right hand, key once, done. So far, okay? So now you see the stick is being controlled. If you move there, here, like that, like that. Okay? It's being controlled. And when you want to off it, one off already. Understand? Confused.
I need to carry it.
If I keep for one time and the next swing I keep
Of course, if you off it and on it, right, it will jump back. So you need to put it back to the position. So how to do it? Just do a simple stuff like now you're already on it, right?
Yeah.
Okay, you duplicate one controller out, apparent it. Okay, and then you go and off it. It jumps back, right?
Yeah.
So you select this guy and select, or you can set key, and then not set key. Sorry, this guy, and then where's the controller? Select this controller, constraint parent. It jumps back. You see, jump back already. Then you can select the controller and set key. Then you can delete the duplicated one, and it has a key already.
What's this for? Again?
This is for when you're switching back. Then you want it to be the exact position as the previous one, so that you can duplicate one extra controller. Okay. Then when it switch back, then you use the parent constraint to snap it back.
Then you
set the key. Then you delete the
then
main.
you animate again.
Oh, okay.
And then you delete the constraint and delete the duplicated controller. Then you can animate start from there. This is one technique that you can use very fast. So it doesn't need to run select. Okay?
You got any tutorials on this?
No.